Buttercup, I'm home. Polina! Polina!
Charlene, fresh off the Oklahoma farm. Hello. Nice to see you.
You too.
That's marvelous.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so do you.
Thank you.
Surprise.
Hey, handsome. Hi.
Hi.
You got 10 minutes for your wife?
Actually, I'm kind of swamped.
Oh, come on. Even the busiest doctor in America has time for coffee. Okay. Alicia, I'll give you a call. You can tell me what you did with yourself all summer.
Great, I love that. Yes,
See you
yes,
later.
I'll do it.
Oh, don't get your hopes up.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, I'm starving.
By the time he brought a pizza in here, it was reduced to a slight by the time he got to the office.
Well, it's almost getting there.
Very nice.
Excuse me, did I take a wrong turn? Did I take a wrong thing? Is this a cafeteria? What is this? Somebody tell me what this place is? What is this? Huh? Is this a rec room? Does this look like a rec room to you?
No, Captain.
No, I didn't think so. Something wrong with your legs? For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm your new captain. My name is Gabe McNamara. Everything that you've heard about me is true. I run a tight ship. Learn that fast. I'm not your father. I'm not your friend. I'm your boss. I don't care about who let you do what yesterday or the day before. From now on, I will expect every single case to be handled with 100% commitment. All paperwork is to be done efficiently and timely. Well, that means I's dotted, T's crossed. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Do we understand each other here?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, that doesn't mean that Ryan Harrison's shooting is not going to take first priority. It is. But we're going to do one thing different around here. We're going to do this. I have 2 books next to my bed. The Bible and the Police Regulation Manual. You've all got it, I think, yes? Open these people. Inside you will find justice. That's what being a cop is all about. Memorize it, live by it, and we'll all get along. That's all. Everybody get back to work. I want every outstanding report on my desk tomorrow morning, 0800 hours. Thank you, that's all. Dismissed. Sinclair?
Sir?
Sinclair, any more sloppy work and I'm pulling you off the Harrison case.
Really, what kind of sloppy work are you talking about, sir? Because my men busted their hump on this case.
Oh, it took your men over 48 hours? Excuse me, 48 hours to find one button that could be crucial evidence.
That one button is in forensics right now, sir, undergoing tests.
Oh, yeah, well, it should have been done yesterday. Meanwhile, we don't have a clue as to where that button came from or how it got there.
Come on. You go take a load up. There you go. Here you go. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Did I leave that open?
Half of the stuff is in your closet, Nick. You moved back to Michael's a week ago.
I'll get to it.
When? I already cleared out all your stuff out of the garage.
So who asked you to?
Well, somebody had to do it, Nick. Charlene just got back from Oklahoma with a truckload full of stuff, and she needed the space.
Why don't you shut up?
Hey, Nick. Why don't you get a job?
Geez, Dad, I don't know. Thought maybe I'd live a little before I got bogged down in responsibility and stuff like having kids.
Let me tell you something, Nick. Everybody here is responsible except you.
I work on Michael's farm.
Hey, listen, get your dog off the couch, man.
Riley, stay.
Get off the
Stay.
couch, Riley.
Good boy. That's a good boy.
You know what your problem is, Nick? You don't care about anything or nobody except yourself.
I got some news for you, Tomas. I care about a whole lot more than you'll ever know. Starting with good old Riley here.
I don't mind staying with you, Rachel.
We don't need you to stay with us.
But you and Carl might need some company.
No. Vicky needs Jake right now, and Jake relies on you.
Yes, I'm sure Ryan will be pleased.
So you get back to your husband. You spent too much time apart as it is already. I'll tell you what, I'll stop by later. We'll go see Vicky together, okay? Okay, I'll call her and find out if she wants us to bring dinner.
Look, of course I understand the privacy issue. It's just that I ask you, would you look into it? Thank you. Yes, I do appreciate the call. Well, someone will be happy tonight. That was the hospital. The cornea transplant was a success. The gentleman with the degenerative eye disorder has received Ryan's corneas.
Can he see?
He will see with a newfound compassion and wisdom. Of that we can be sure.
No one will know the difference.
Regulation 23.
Regulation 23, no excessive fraternizing or intimate relationships between fellow officers.
Memorize the rules?
Only the ones that were meant to be broken.
1989. What am I stuck with the cold cases here? 88. 82.
Regulation 24. Officers found to be fraternizing will be subject to mandatory transfer out of their division. Likewise, an officer found to have jeopardized another officer's safety through negligent or irresponsible behavior, possible dismissal from the force.
Carlino, time to close out that file on the hostage situation at Wellington.
That would be Gary, sir. He was there. I was not.
He's working on the Harrison case. You take it. Sinclair,
Sir.
tell me everything you know about Rachel Hutchins.
Rachel Hutchins is a very respected member of her community, sir. An accomplished businesswoman and, I believe, an artist.
Friends? Enemies? Tell me why her prints were on that gun.
I wouldn't know that, sir.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes, officer.
They traced the gun that was found at the scene of Ryan Harrison's shooting. It was registered to Amanda Corey.
Who's that?
I think that's Rachel Hutchins' daughter.
I hope I'm not early.
Oh, yeah, right on time.
Good.
Listen, Charlene made us some sandwiches. I bought some chips, I bought some iced tea, and I bought some fruit punch for Louisa.
Where's Little Rugrat? Let's hit the beach.
There's.
Anybody want a beer? I'm gonna grab one from the fridge.
Wait. John knows one is drinking his beer, Nick, and he's out anyway.
Too bad.
Don't you have to be someplace?
Yeah, I was gonna clear my stuff out of the garage, but now that I don't have to do that,
Yeah, and what about the closet?
maybe later.
Come on, Tomas, let's go. I don't want to miss the sunset.
Princesa! Vámonos, mi amor. Come on. Maggie's here. Just bring your shoes down. No time for you when you get down here.
I bet we'll be the only ones there.
Listen, Princesa!
Why don't you go check on him? So, Nick, what are your plans for tonight? I hear you have a hot date with Pam.
Jealous?
Is that why you asked her out?
I told you, Maggie. I am through playing games.
Gosh, you don't have to jump down my throat every time I try to have a conversation. Hey, Nick, look at your dog. Now look what he did, Nick.
Riley, come on. That food isn't for you, Riley. Come on.
Nick.
Look, it was only half a sandwich, Maggie.
Yeah, well,
Big
I don't
deal.
exactly work up an appetite over dog spit. Did you train him to do the most stupid, annoying things ever?
Actually, Riley's pretty smart. Knows what he wants. Unlike some people.
This has got an earache again, Maggie.
Do you have some medicine left over from the last time?
I am not going to give her any drugs until I hear from her pediatrician.
When will that be?
I don't know, Maggie, okay? The service is paging Dr. Ames right now. Look, I'm sorry. We're going to have to wait.
Yes, please.
Ames, dial 224. Dr. Ames,
No,
dial
tell him.
224.
No, the deposition is happening sooner than we thought. Well, if he has time today. No, it can't wait. But Cass Winthrop is going to put the screws to us. I have to talk to my attorney before the hospital lawyer starts calling all the shots.
John, what about our meeting?
Just 1 minute, Tim. Larry, hi. Look, can you come to the hospital? It's kind of an emergency.
Look, it's right now or 3 o'clock.
Yes, that would be great. All right, my office in a half an hour.
Look, as
Thanks,
hospital
Stephen.
counsel, I am in charge of this case, and I don't want outsiders at the deposition.
Tim, if I'm getting sued for malpractice, I want my own attorney.
You had better pray it doesn't go that far.
All right, I'm awfully sorry. I'm completely swamped. I'm really not going to have time for coffee.
Forget about it. It's just, it was really just my excuse to ask you something.
Well, go ahead, ask.
Why didn't you tell me what's been going on?
Charlene,
Son, I
can
had
explain
no idea how serious this lawsuit was. The way you raced out of the house this morning after that summons came, I had to go quiz poor Frankie. Now, how bad is it?
Well, my feeling is that they don't have a case, but with Cass working the opposition, it's not going to be a picnic.
I wish I'd known. I would have come home sooner.
Oh, you had your own stuff to do.
I never should have stayed in Oklahoma all summer.
Charlene, you had all of the psychological problems to put behind you.
Yes, but John, I'm fine now. And I can handle my share of the load.
I know.
So let me.
Truth is, it's been hell around here.
Well, no more. All right. We are partners. We take the good with the bad, and we do it together. Now, I feel so awful for leaving you. Alone. You've had a couple of really terrible months, and you've had no one.
I'm so glad you're home.
I'll tell you something. It'll be a cold day in July before I pack my bags and go anywhere again. You and I, we had a date with some hot apple pie tonight. We're going to tuck Gregory into bed, and then you're going to tell me everything that happened while I was away. And I don't want you to leave anything out.
See you.
Well, I can call some friends for you. Send food over. Your being here is enough. You're not imposing on me. I suddenly have a lot of time on my hands.
You just continue being the wonderful friend you are to Rachel. And to me.
Carl, I want you to know that Ryan was one of the finest young men I have ever known.
Yes. He's a sweet lad, wasn't he? Did you know about the funeral? It's going to be somewhat formal, I suppose. Yes, he wanted a full police officer's funeral.
He He wrote out those instructions.
Young Matthew, he's making all the arrangements with the BCPD. There'll be an honor guard and, I suppose police officers from all over the state.
I'm sure it will be a fitting tribute to him, Carl. He certainly deserved it.
Deserved? Well, he deserved to marry Victoria, didn't he? He deserved to have a house full of children. Deserved to live into a ripe old age. Saved by the bell. I'll get that.
He's not eating, he's not sleeping, and I think he's going to explode with anger.
Damn it. How many times do I have to tell you to stop badgering me and my wife?
We didn't come here to talk to your wife, Mr. Hutchins.
We're looking for Amanda Corey. You know where we can find her?
Hey,
Hey, I'm out of here.
yeah, any big plans?
Major. I'm gonna go home, climb into bed, and pull the covers over my head.
What, are you sick?
No. Just everything.
Hey, don't tell me, McNamara got to you. Josie, a guy like that, you know what you do? You figure out what he wants, you give it to him, and you get on with your life.
I know what he wants, Joe. I'm just off to a lousy start.
Come on, you're a rookie. Give yourself a little break, would you? Hey, what's wrong?
Well, I guess it's just that I keep thinking that if I'd have been a better cop then, this wouldn't have happened to Ryan.
Are you kidding me? You did everything you could. You led us right to the Huntington mansion, which was a major break right there. You were there to save Kirkland.
Kirkland should never have been missing in the first place. You know, Ryan should never...
Okay. Fill me in.
I saw Grant at that house a long time ago. You know, long before the whole Vicky hostage situation went down. So I should have known better. I should have investigated.
What do you have, ESP now? Like Frankie? You can't put this kind of pressure on yourself.
Well, I just keep thinking that if I'd have played it more by the book, you know.
Josie, it's not all in the regulations. I don't care what McNamara says. Being a cop is a lot more than playing by the rules.
Yeah, but the rules are there for a reason, aren't they? I mean, that's why they make them up. You know, and sometimes you think that you can break one and nothing will happen, but bad stuff happens.
I quit the job because of those damn rules. I don't care what McNamara thinks. I do not believe in towing every single line in that book.
Well, how do you know? I mean, when you can bend the rules a little.
You follow your gut. That's all you can do. What you know is right. You make a mistake, you learn from it, you move on.
Even when someone dies?
Let me ask you a question. Can you picture yourself being anything else but a cop?
No way. Not now.
There you go. Hang in there. Go home, get some sleep, and feel a lot better.
Thanks.
Down the house.
What is this? Is this a mail room or is this a desk?
You're out of here, Watts.
I'm going. I'm going.
The hell is this? You gotta be kidding me. Pop, what are you doing to me?
Jake, did you see Vicky?
Yeah, I was there with her all night.
How's she doing?
Not very well.
Carl's in bad shape, too. I may go back and help Rachel.
Well, we must have had a wicked hangover this morning, huh?
Not really. It was clear as a bell. Funny how someone dying can do that to you. It really clears up your perspective, you know? Jake, what are you doing?
I'm moving out.
What more do you want from my family? They want to question Amanda.
Why don't you just let us ask the questions, Mr.
What's
Hudson?
going on? Gary?
Alicia?
We're here on police business.
Fine. Carl, take care of yourself. Call me if you need me, honey. Yes. I thought I answered all of your questions, Captain McNamara, earlier today at the crime site.
Yes, you did, and we're sorry to have to inconvenience you again.
We're here following up some additional information.
They want to question Amanda.
Amanda doesn't live here. She lives in L.A.
Do you have a number where we can reach her?
I'm afraid that won't do you any good. I haven't been able to reach her myself about Ryan. She's out of the country and can't be reached.
Now, what is this additional information?
Why don't you just have Amanda contact us as soon as you hear from her, please?
You did not answer my question,
I know I
Lieutenant.
did. We can take care of this after.
What aren't you telling us?
There's no reason to keep this secret. We found a gun at the crime site. It's registered to Amanda Corey. The fingerprints on the gun, Mrs. Hutchins, are yours.
Yeah, I understand, Dr. Ames. Okay, we'll be right there.
That's right, Rodney. If you're good, next time you won't get
The
jelly.
pediatrician's gonna meet us at the emergency room.
Don't you think you're overreacting just a little bit?
Maggie, you can't mess around with ear infections. If Louisa doesn't get antibiotics now, the ear infection can get worse.
Tomas, she gets sick an awful lot. Is that normal?
Maggie, lots of kids in playgroup pass a lot of things around, okay?
Jeez, what rotten luck. Guess the beach will have to wait, huh?
I don't see why. It's a beautiful day. I'm sure it'll be our last one. You know, I hear there's going to be a full moon tonight. Why waste it? Tomas, I'll just be on the way at the hospital. I'm going to hit the beach.
You going by yourself?
No one else wants to come. See you later. Feel better, Lulu.
Come on, let's get your jacket.
What are you looking at?
Where's your bunny?
My bunny.
Wait a minute, go in there. Go get Mr. Bunny, okay? Be careful. Hey, Nick. Don't even think about following Maggie. Do you understand me?
Yeah? Or what? You'll send the pretty boy squad after me? Do yourself a favor, Tomas. Don't make threats unless you're gonna back them up.
My brain doesn't feel very good.
Yeah, Pam? It's Nick. How you doing? Listen, about tonight.
Right. Joe, I'm over here. Hi.
I don't believe this.
What's happened?
My father.
Eddie?
He's off, having a nice time for himself, seeing the family in Italy, and he sticks me with this.
What exactly is this?
It's a restaurant.
Kind of small, don't you think? What are the table's postage stamps?
It's a lease, Felicia. I owe a monthly nut on this thing bigger than my paycheck. While Papa's off with Uncle Bruno playing bocce ball, drinking Zambuca.
Is this your signature?
Yeah, it's my signature, yeah, but I co-signed the loan. I never said I was going to open a restaurant.
Well, I'm sure your father can explain. Why'd you call him and ask him?
I called him 43 times. No answer. It's midnight in Italy.
So?
So where is he? Home? Sleeping? Where he should be? No. He's off. Little bistro someplace, very nice, smoking a cigar, probably playing pinochle with Uncle Bruno. And me, I'm stuck with a restaurant, and I inherit this thing.
Hey, you know what? I got a lot of experience with restaurants. I can help you.
Well, exactly. See, that's the whole point. You got to get me out of this thing, okay? I mean, you own the building, right? So.
Well, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, I sold it. I mean, its assets are in escrow right now, so you see, as much as I would like to help you, and I really would, I can't. My hands are tied.
No. There's going to be a way out of this, because...
No, Joe, I'm sorry.
What do I know about running a restaurant?
Oh, come on, what do I know about running a bookstore? I'm sure if you call your father, he'll explain everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going to explain everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Something else. We are closing some cases down by the station. How's everything been here since the hostage situation? Everything quiet?
Yeah, fine. Haven't even had a shoplifter.
Great. You can close the book on that one. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Close the book on this one, too.
Rachel's fingerprints can't possibly be on that gun.
We need to ask you some questions, Mrs. Hutchins.
That's it. I want you out of this house
darling,
now. Both of you
all right.
out.
I have nothing to hide. I don't remember anything.
Right now, I'm more interested in the gun. Were you aware that your daughter owned a pistol?
To my knowledge, my daughter's never owned a firearm.
Have you ever purchased a firearm yourself?
I don't like guns. We've seen what they do.
The police reports say that when Mr. Hutchins was shot, it was with a gun that he gave you.
Look, Iris Wheeler stole that gun, and we haven't seen it since. We know perfectly well who shot Ryan. It was Justine. Now, her prints must be on that weapon as well as others.
Actually, the only prints on that weapon were Mrs. Hutchins. That gun was clean otherwise. Now, look, I think our business is finished here.
Mrs. Hutchins, I'd appreciate it if you decide to leave the state, that you'll let the department know.
I'm a suspect.
No, nobody's accusing you of anything.
Not yet. Thank you for your time.
Excuse me.
Mama! Hi! Oh, how are you? I missed you too. I didn't know you were home. When'd you get back?
Oh, come on. You didn't think that was a stranger sleeping with John last night?
Last night, right. Oh. No, I didn't. You look great.
Look at you. I just don't believe it. I don't.
Not exactly a supermodel anymore.
You've lost weight, Josie.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you
It's sheer
have.
muscle
No.
build.
Oh, all right. You
See?
can defend my home anytime.
I can even beat Matt now.
Oh, Matt.
On a good day.
Yeah, called me in Oklahoma, gave me the whole lowdown on your police graduation, and how impressive you look in your dress blues.
Well, I have pictures so you can
Oh,
see.
you do?
Yeah, and I tried those flowers you gave me. That was great.
Well, I don't know why I'm asking. Are you happy?
Yeah, I love being a cop. It's the perfect job for me.
That's what I needed to hear. Because you can't go risking your life every day for a job you don't believe in.
I thought when you went to Oklahoma, you were going to stop worrying about me.
Your mother. No, I can't. Can't do it. No. Especially now. No. With Ryan gone.
Yeah.
He sat right here in this living room. holding Vicky's hand while John and I got married. And now,
Well, I'm trained to protect myself, Mama.
doesn't make me feel any less scared.
Well, to let you in on a little secret, sometimes I'm scared for me, too. Yeah, I miss Ryan. But I have people around me who understand. I really do. So I've been lucky.
Well, it sounds like you've made some friends on the force. Yeah?
Yeah.
Mr. Harrison.
Who is it?
It's Lieutenant Sinclair. I'd like to have a word with you if I could. Mr. Harrison, is everything all right in there?
You what? My God, man, you look like you haven't slept. Well, if you have something to say, say it, Lieutenant.
I have something to say. I think you ought to go see a doctor, Grant.
Well, unfortunately, there's no prescription for grief, Lieutenant.
About that, you are correct, yes.
Now, I don't have all day. What do you want?
Just came by because I thought you'd like to know about the arrangements for your brother's funeral.
What if I shot Ryan?
Now, that's impossible.
It's not impossible. Maybe that's why I can't remember anything.
I won't hear of it. It's impossible. You are incapable of firing a gun at anybody, let alone a member of our family. Now, we know who shot Ryan, don't we? Are you going to be all right for a while?
Where are you going?
I'm going to take a cue out of Ryan's book. I'm going to set those fools straight. Yes, and see that justice is done.
What are you doing here?
Sign says public beach.
Followed me, didn't you?
Yep.
We were just getting ready to close.
May I come in?
Yes, oh yes, of course. Give me a sec. I'll try and scrounge up some coffee for you.
It's all right. I can't stay.
Yes, of course you can. I'm sure Charlene is home waiting for you. I can't tell you how great she looks. I mean, refreshed and rested.
Yeah, I should have told you that she was home.
No, don't be silly. I mean, you don't owe me any explanations. Oh, you know what? I saved a book for Gregory. Zelda, the Zoo Day. Anyway, it's a
Zebra
kid's
Day
book.
at the zoo.
That's what.
Yes.
Kids love it. And I'll get it for you.
No, Felicia. Don't run away.
I'm making a fool of myself, aren't I?
That's not possible. Charlene asked me why I didn't tell her about the lawsuit earlier.
What did you say?
Truth. I should have. But the reality is, she was hundreds of miles away, and I found a friend to talk to. The friend that I wanted to be with.
Well, that was just moon madness. Remember? I mean, we were just two lonely, needy middle-aged people. You, of course, were dashing and debonair, and me, I don't know, I was on a fast track to the old age home for dowagers.
Never.
Well, not when I was with you. You did make me feel very special.
You are special.
So are you, John. That's why Charlene loves you so much. So, don't be a stranger, okay?
Pauline, I've been hitting a brick wall here. I mean, you need to decide if you really want me in your life. I mean, maybe one day you will, but until then, I don't belong in this house. I mean, I want it to be your decision, like when we jumped off the cliff, you know? You know, you split that second decision, you love me, you went for it, and then that was it. And I mean, I hope it can be like that again. And again, maybe, I guess we're not that lucky. So I'll be taking off, and I'll leave your number when I get where I'm going.
You should see those cops, scared stiff. That's fine by me. It'll make them treat Ryan's murder investigation better than they treat their own fathers, and with more respect. It's why I took this job. You have my word. It's what I'm gonna do.
I appreciate that, Gabe.
It's good to see you again, old pal.
Good to see you, too.
I've always seen myself as a reckless gambler, risking all that I had whenever I I've been